me doing social studies homework. So, this assignment is to research the presidential candidates of the 2024 election, in relation to my political values and stances, so that I can decide which one to vote for in the mock election at my school. Because I am not of the legal age to vote. So right now I'm on the website kff.org, and they've got like a compare the candidates kind of thing. So I'm just gonna read through the whole thing, I guess. So, something that's very important to me is abortion rights. So actually, we're not going to read the whole thing. We're just going to look at... Oh, wait, Medicaid? That's interesting. Oh, okay. So... Trump, like, it's got it bullet pointed, and it's got, like, a lot of information for each bullet point, but basically... The first bullet point for Trump is that he proposed a financial spending plan for Medicaid to reduce Medicaid spending by about $1 trillion. $1 trillion, folks. Did you hear that? Over only 10 years. And then he wants to make, like, people have to work in order to receive Medicaid. Increase eligibility verification requirements. Okay, so then sign legislation that I'm just gonna read it straight off the thing, actually, you know? So, took administrative action to relax Medicaid managed care rules and increase eligibility verification requirements. So, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what that means. Oh, hello. Finally have chat. So, it says, signed legislation that included a continuous enrollment requirement in exchange for enhanced federal Medicaid funding during the COVID-19 health emergency. So he's kind of a mixed bag, apparently. How are you, sister? If you're talking to me, I'm good. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. I'm researching the presidential candidates for a school project. So then, Kamala Harris's Medicaid bullet points are championed Biden-Harris administration efforts. Lots of love from India. Thank you. That's very signal. To reduce maternal mortality and morbidity, including encouraging states to adopt the postpartum Medicaid coverage extension. The administration... Oh, crap. Hey, chat. Do we wipe or let it cry? I don't know what that means. I'm a little confused. Anyway. School project. I might get disconnected soon because I just received a call and they said they would call me back. By the way. So the Biden-Harris administration supported legislation to establish a federal option to close the coverage gap, which was not passed by Congress, and passed a fiscal incentive for states to newly adopt the ACA Medicaid expansion. And then we got the administration continued comprehensive regulations and guidance to streamline enrollment, promote community of coverage, and to help bolster access in Medicaid fee-for-service and managed care. Let me copy this. I'm not plagiarizing, guys. I'm just linking my source. Oh wait, wrong slide. You are pretty, girl. Thank you. So then we got summary of policy position. Works to improve and expand Medicaid, including incentives states a financial plan that would result in a decrease of Medicaid spending by about $1 trillion over the course of 10 years. Additionally, he, what did Trump do? Chat, what is going on? Is anyone still no one is still watching. Why do I lose all my viewers after like 5 minutes? Okay, so we're gonna do link this. Then we got abortion, maternity care. Preventing Maternal Death Acts of 2018, which provided funding for state, local, and tribal maternity mortality review committees. The administration implemented the maternal opioid misuse model to improve care. Okay, interesting. I'm on another plane, because I can't see. Preventing maternal deaths Act of 2018. He signed the Preventing Maternal Death Acts of 2018. Then where's my brush? So right now I'm doing social studies homework. I don't know how to live stream, guys. Chat's on top. Since cross-agency priorities including workforce development, enhanced data collection, mental health, and doula coverage. Sports security, right? Yeah. Okay. What is IVF? Access to improve access to. She has worked to improve access to maternal care. What's the right to IVF? And supports access to IVF. Let's see if we can find any more healthcare stuff. Immigrant health coverage, global health, volunteering care. Ooh, there's a lot. Healthcare costs. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's a viewer. So right now I am working on researching the American presidential candidates for a school project. Mostly not like them as people, but them as politicians and what they support politics-wise. I'm working on their stances on healthcare, like accessibility and all that. So, my source is kff.org. And we got Trump side says that he signed the No Surprises Act, protecting patients from unexpected medical bills, and issued an executive order on price transparency. Basically, oh shit. Chat, I'm back. Sorry about disconnecting. My mother gave me a call, and you don't not pick up on your mother. So right now I am still working on my civics project, in which I have to research the American presidential candidates. And they're like political stances. And so we got Trump's healthcare cost policies. Opposed the system, like most favored nation system of international reference prices for some Medicare-covered drugs. However, this was blocked by court action and not allowed. According to the 2024 Trump campaign, there is no push to renew the most favored nation's drug pricing policy. Supported efforts to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act in 2024. He says he would make the ACA much less expensive. On his 2024 campaign site, he vows to continue his earlier efforts regarding the size of medical bill, price transparency, and prescription drug prices. He also promises to lower health insurance premiums, but does not provide details on how he plans to do so. I'm not gonna lie, Trump does not provide details on, like, anything. He kind of makes claims and doesn't really back it up with anything. Guys, can you tell I'm not a Trump supporter? I'm just reading off the website right now. But I do not support the Republicans or Democrats. In fact, I dislike both of them quite a lot. However, this election, for our mock election, I will be voting for Kamala Harris, and I encourage anyone in the U.S. to vote for Kamala Harris. Like, anyone eligible to vote in the U.S., please this year vote for Kamala Harris, because if, oh, hey, it's a viewer. I encourage anyone in the U.S. who's eligible to vote to, and they saw me endorsing Kamala. I don't get why most people call her by first name instead of last name. Like, why do we call Donald Trump Trump, but we call Kamala Harris Kamala instead of Harris? So yeah, I fully do not support Republicans or Democrats. And wait, I should be researching them actually. So I'm gonna get back to that. The administration challenged anti-competitive behavior, including healthcare mergers. Okay, anti-competitive, that would be like socializing them. Approved with conditions, a merger between CVS and the largest healthcare mergers in history. Cool, so I'm gonna write that on the slide. He has worked to require price billing and price transparency in health care. He has worked to pass several things to require billing and price transparency in healthcare, including signing the No Surprises Act. Okay, now let's see what they have to say about Kamala's stances on healthcare costs. Okay, so for Kamala's side, KFF.org says, proposes to work with states to cancel medical debt for millions of Americans. In June 2024, Harris announced an administration approval to remove medical debt from credit reports of 15 million Americans and encouraged state and local governments to act to reduce the burden of medical debt. In 2021, the Biden-Harris administration began implementing the No Surprises Act, establishing processes to determine... I know what the No Surprises Act is. Ooh. Ambulances. Nice. I see too many people in America taking Ubers to the hospital because it's so much cheaper than an ambulance. And it's like, yo, what are we doing? You know, since I'm a American, as this entire video proves, guns. Pew pew. Wait, am I gonna get demonetized for saying guns? Also me, not monetized? Crazy. Biden-Harris administration expanded Trump-era rules on price transparency to address implementation challenges and enforce the legislation. The administration supported the Inflation Reduction Act, empowering Medicare to negotiate prices for certain drugs with pharmaceutical companies and increase subsidies for ACA marketplace plans. More details in prescription drug prices section. The administration issued an executive order promoting competition. These updated merger guidelines and has challenged anti-competitive behavior in the healthcare sector. Okay. So, let's write that in the slide deck. Biden-Harris administration has worked to implement the No Surprises Act. And incentivizes reducing inflation on prescription drugs and promotes in the healthcare industry. Okay, that's concerning. Guys, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of fucked. So that's fun. Then what we got? Medicare. I already read that. No, wait. Medicare is different from Medicaid. Medicaid is for when you need aid. Medicare is for when you need care. Okay, so... KFF.org on Medicare says that Donald Trump promises to always protect Medicare, Social Security, and patients with pre-existing conditions, and he has not provided any specific examples of policies that he is planning to implement or work towards. Proposes to eliminate taxes on Social Security benefits. Proposed various policies to reduce prescription drug prices, but he doesn't want to renew them after they've been rejected. Enacted tax reductions that accelerated the depletion of Medicare Part A trust fund and repealed IPAB, a federal board that was designed to help slow the growth of Medicare spending. This is a lot of work. This isn't going to fit into my teensy-weensy little boxes that I have here. Oh, no, Control-Z. Take the slide itself. Control-C. Control-V. There's a lot over here. Okay. What time is it? It's past 9 o'clock. I'm gonna stop doing my homework now. Once this gets uploaded as a regular video, let me know if you would want more live streams and or videos about politics, because I have a lot of opinions about that and like to yap about that on the internet, so might do a podcast or keep doing live streams or something maybe. Bye.